Okay, we got our back panel. Let's get that on. Now, I just made a mistake. The back panel does need to be mitered because this fits up against the wall, and you can see the edges are overhung this side, and if that's sticking out just a little bit, then that's going to keep you back away from the wall. So yeah, I do need to miter those two edges. So we'll do that right now. Okay, now we got it right. See, the edges don't overhang. Boy, that would have been a huge mistake on my part. Anyway, glad we caught it. I'd rather pass the mistake along to you than you do it. Okay, let's get a look at this thing. Got our front, got our top, got our sides, back, inside. Now what we got to do is we got to mount our stiles on there, but now we're at the point, do we do drawers or do we do cabinets? Now if we do drawers, I'm going to show you that first, and then we'll do the well, of course the open cabinet's just going to be what you see. It's just the stiles would have to be the same size as the other cabinets you're putting in. So let's get the drawer set up first. Okay, we've got our, I mean, you can make these any size you want. I just made this particular size because this is what it normally goes, 2 3/4, because your other cabinet would butt into this, which would only just leave you 2 inches. But in any case, let's mount these on there so we can get the width of our drawer box. Alright, let's get our width. Okay, which it measures 12.5. So once we build the box 12.5, it'll slide in there, but we really want our box to go in behind so that we don't lose any more space than we have to. And then of course, then again, you can still drop your stile sizes down. I mean, this is strictly up to you how you want to do it. You can experiment to figure out the best way possible to gain the most use of the cabinet. But in any case, if this is as far as you're going, and then all you're going to do is put a door on there, well then you're pretty much finished, other than just your 2 top stiles. So, but anyway, we're going to build us a drawer box. So what you do is you just build a box that would be the width of the opening, which is 12.5. So really, if you're using 3/4 material, 12.5 plus 1.5 would be what, 14 inches? Well, 13, 14, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, because we want it to butt up to the back of the stiles. That way we don't lose any more, because we're going to lose 2 inches once we get to the inside of the drawer itself. You have 1 inch for the hardware, and then you've got 1 inch for your 1/2 inch drawer sides. So anytime you're building drawers, whatever the number is, subtract 2. Well, let's just build a box and just set it in there, just to kind of give you an idea of what it's going to be like. Okay, we got our drawer built, and I pulled that stile back off so we can get this thing in there. But you can see how this is turning out. So let me set that up in there. Okay, let's get our last style on there. At least you get the idea of what you can do with a corner cabinet. I'm going to walk around this thing. Okay, we've got the front with the stiles. Like I said, you still have to put that one across the top, and then any others that you want. This is the side, this is the right side where your cabinets will come into. So this is the right side of where the cabinets come into. This is the left side. Go around to the back. There's our other back side, and then of course here's the back. Remember I was telling you I made the mistake and did miter those corners. Had to miter the corners because it would have interfered with the two walls that were going to come back. So we're pretty much done now. Of course you can put your toe space on either now, or you can wait till you get the cabinet in. It's always best to wait until after you get it in, because sometimes you got to make some adjustments. But in any case, now you can build your drawers and get them in there. Of course you do lose all that extra space over there if you really need space, but if you don't need the space, then you don't really necessarily need to worry about it. These drawers just make it real convenient to get stuff in and out of that deep cabinet. Especially if it goes back 30 inches, you can get 30-inch drawer guides, and which are really nice. Alrighty. Alright, well good luck on your project. Just another fix-it trick.